Hello, my dear loves. How are you? Well, I'm back. Today, I'm going to start a new poem of your syllabus that is Keeping Quiet by Paulo Neruda. Actually, friends, it's a very sensational and beautiful poem that talks about the importance of silence in human life. Well, Paulo Neruda is the pen name of Nefali R. Basalto. Well, he was born in the town of Paral in Chile. Right from childhood, he was a creative child. Friends, if you talk about the poetic style or the poetic approach of Neruda, he is known for easily understood images. Actually, creating beautiful images, it is fancy. And we can see it in the various poems. He is a wonderful creator of the poetic imagination. He takes the help of imagination and create beautiful images. This poem is also from the same field. Friends, his works are respected from the world. The world gave him the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1971. If you talk about this particular poem, friends, this poem talks about the necessity of the quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among the human beings. Actually, friends, keeping quiet का मूल मतलब ही यही है. उन्हें लगता है कि there is a lot of hurry and worry in the world. Nowadays, people are running in the heat of hope of getting more and more. And this heat of hope, in this heat of hope, there is a lot of hue and cry. This is the biggest problem of humanity today. And this is explained so beautifully in this particular poem, friends. तो वास्तव में कीपिंग क्वाइट मानव जीवन पर ये जो छाई हुई एक गहरी हताशा और उदासी है, जिसको हम भागम भाग की दुनिया में इस नेक कटिंग रेस में जिसमें हम चल रहे हैं, असल में बहुत तेजी के साथ हमने कहीं खो दिया है. He wants that peaceful content of human life back. As you know, the great Shakespeare, the great William Wordsworth has talked about the beauty of nature and going towards nature. उन्होंने नेचर की ओर जाने की बात कही है और ये शांति के साथ प्रकृति की विभिन्न अवस्थाओं की ओर जाने की बात करते हैं. ये लगता है कि जिंदगी में खामोशी भी बहुत जरूरी है. कहते हैं ना फ्रेंड्स, अंग्रेजी में एक बड़ी मशहूर कहावत है ना कि स्पीक इज सिल्वर, साइलेंस इज गोल्ड. तो इस पोएम की लाइंस के माध्यम से उन्होंने उसी को समझाने का प्रयास किया है. He talks about the importance of keeping quiet in human life. Let's see the lines. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. We will count, say numbers, गिनती करना, गिनना to 12. Here 12 signs of hours on the clock. घड़ी पर जो 12 घंटों के चिन्ह हैं उन्हें कहा गया count to 12. And we will all keep still. Still, quiet and motionless. निश्चल होना, शांत होना. And we will all keep still. Still, शांत होना, motionless. For once on the face of earth, देखो दिया है, for once on the face of earth, let's not speak in any language. वही कहते हैं, for once on the face of earth means world, संसार. Let's not speak in any language. आओ हम किसी भाषा में ना बोले. Let's stop for 1 second. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. Means the poet wants to keep still. देखो, now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. The poet wants us to keep still till he counts up to 12. कवि जो है वो चाहता है जब तक हम 12 गिने हम निश्चल रहे. एक बार भी अपने हाथों को ना हिलाएं. नाउ सी फ्रेंड्स, कहने का मतलब क्या है? वो कहता है जब तक मैं घड़ी की सुइयों को 12 तक गिनूं, विल काउंट टू 12, लेट्स कीप क्वाइट, बी मोशनलेस. आओ हम खामोश रहें, चुप हो जाएं. एंड वी विल ऑल कीप स्टिल, हम खामोश रहें, चुप रहें. फॉर वंस ऑन द फेस ऑफ अर्थ, एक बार इस धरती पर, लेट्स नॉट स्पीक इन एनी लैंग्वेज, लेट्स कीप मम. Don't talk in any language that exists in the world. Any language that exists in the world, let's not talk in that language. उस लैंग्वेज में बात न करें, खामोशी की भाषा में बात करें. Let's have the language of quietness. That's the language of peaceful silence only in the world. So let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second. एक क्षण के लिए रुकें and not move our arms so much. और अपने हाथों को भी, भुजाओं को भी ना हिलाए उतना अधिक. Means let's move towards the process of doing nothing. Let's move towards the retired motion. You know, friends, in these lines, the poet stresses on the need of keeping mum, keeping silence. वो चाहता है कि एक क्षण के लिए हम बिल्कुल खामोश हो जाएं, दुनिया में उपलब्ध किसी भी भाषा में बात ना करें, और एक क्षण के लिए अपनी हाथों या भुजाओं को भी ना हिलाएं. You can see the clear impact of keeping quiet in this world. He wants to see us totally quiet. ये क्या है? साइलेंस की इंपॉर्टेंस को दिखाने का प्रयास है. The importance of silence is very big in the world. Friends, the great laureate and philosopher George Emerson of America says, hey man, let's keep quiet, be silent, so that we may listen what the angels want to say to us. आओ हम खामोश रहें जिससे हम सुन सकें कि फरिश्ते हमसे क्या कहना चाहते हैं. There is a very famous Urdu couplet, friends, कि कह रहा है शोरे दरिया से समंदर का शोर, कह रहा है शोरे दरिया से समंदर का शोर, जिसमें जितना ज़र्फ है वो उतना ही खामोश है. The importance of silence in human life. So you can see in these lines the poet is talking about the total silence in human life. He wants to see the silence everywhere. We have to keep still, not to talk in any language. Even we don't have to move our arms also so much. Means the complete silence is the theme of these lines. Now the next lines. It would be an exotic moment. Without rush, without engines, we would all be together in a sudden stillness. It would be an exotic moment. Exotic, unusual, enticing, vilakshan, mohak, moment, a period, a short of time. Without rush, hurry, harbari. Without engines, here the meaning of engines means machines, devices. We would all be together in a sudden stillness. Sudden at once. Stillness, here unusual, surprising. तो कवि क्या कहता है? It would be an exciting moment. Means that moment will be a fascinating moment for all of us. When there will be no rush or hurry for a second. It will be a fascinating moment. We would all be together in a sudden stillness. Means kiska? Without rush, without engines. Means engine and other machines must stop for a moment. Then all of us shall enjoy the sudden stillness of the moment together. We all of us shall feel that excitement in us. वो क्षण वास्तव में कितना विलक्षण और मोहक होगा जब एक क्षण के लिए हम सारी हड़बड़ी भूल जाएंगे. Now let's see. It would be an exciting moment without rush, without engines. Means that it will be an unusual but an exciting moment for us. हमारे लिए कितना सुखद और आनंददायी क्षण होगा without any rush, without the, you can say, sound of the various engines, machines, vehicles. We would all be together in a sudden stillness. हम सब के सब उस strange movement का enjoy करेंगे. We will enjoy that great moment where there will be total peaceful scenario. There will be no rush, no hue, cry up, you can say, no noise, nothing. पूरी तरह से खामोशी को हम महसूस करेंगे. वो क्षण कितना आनंददायी होगा, कितना एक्सोटिक मोमेंट होगा जब बिना किसी हल्ला गुल्ला, बिना किसी शोरगुल के, कोई किसी इंजन की आवाज नहीं होगी, कहीं कोई मशीन की आवाज नहीं आ रही होगी, और हम सब के सब उस अचानक आए हुए उस स्ट्रेंजनेस, वो जो एक सुखद एहसास वाला आश्चर्य होगा, उस आश्चर्य को एंजॉय करेंगे. We'll enjoy that moment of silence, the extreme peacefulness everywhere in the atmosphere. We can enjoy that one. Yeah, we will enjoy that atmosphere. Next lines. Fisherman in the cold sea, sea near the poles, ध्रुवों के समीप का ठंडा समुद्र, would not harm whales. You know whale, बड़ी मछली, the biggest fish, and the man gathering salt, collecting salt, namak, would look at his hurt hands. Means, friends, the poet wants that the fisherman in the cold sea would not harm whales. Means the fisherman would not harm whales in the cold sea of the polar regions, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Means the man who is gathering salt must take care of his hurt hands. उसे अपने घायल हो चुके हाथों का ख्याल रखना चाहिए. Now see, friends, fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. What the poet wants to say here means in the polar regions, sea, in the cold regions, जो ठंडे समुद्र के एरियाज हैं, उनमें जो मछुआरे मछलियां मारने जाते हैं, वो कहते हैं कि उन्हें वेल्स को हार्म नहीं करना चाहिए. वेल्स को हार्म नहीं करने का मतलब क्या है? They must understand the importance of coexistence of the human beings and the animals in this world. ये प्राणी मात्र के सद्भाव की बात की गई है. You know, हमारा तो कल्चर ही है सर्वे भवन सुखना, सर्वे संतु निरामया. We talk about the happiness of each and everything, each and every creature of this world. The same philosophy is explained here by Narada. The fisherman in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. और वो आदमी जो गैदरिंग सॉल्ट्स, नमक इकट्ठा कर रहा है, उसे अपने हर्ट हैंड्स का ख्याल रखना चाहिए. He must take care of his hands also. The hands which are hurt due to the collection of that salts. तो नमक को इकट्ठा करने में, ये कहने का मतलब है सबकी सद्भावना की बात करते हैं. He talks about the safety of each and every human being and the animals as well. This is the point which is explained here in these lines, my dear friends. Actually, जानते हो मित्रों, मूल बात क्या है? Actually, what the point is that here he gives us a universal sense, a universal message. It's a universal appeal that each and every human being of this world must take care of the other creatures also. They must understand the philosophy of coexistence in this world. They have to give respect to the life of other creatures also. And they must take care of themselves also. तो ऊपर की दो पंक्तियों में सभी के किए की बात है और नीचे की दो पंक्तियों में खुद के भी ख्याल रखने की बात की गई है. Actually, friends, when we talk about the life of each and every creature of this world, it's the universal appeal. That's why I have said you that the passage gives us a universal message. It's a universal appeal from the narrator's side. Friends, if we talk about the poetic beauty of the lines, here fisherman symbolizes man's selfish nature. Man has exploited nature for his vested interest, for his vested uses. So here, he is the symbol of the man's selfishness. And there is one thing, friends, that you will find in the complete poem, that is the lack of rhythmic flow. The lack of rhythmic flow is in the sense also and in the meter also. मीन्स कविता में कहीं भी आपको पूरे पोएम में आप देखेंगे कहीं से कोई भी सेंस शुरू हो जाता है और लाइंस सिस्टमेटिक नहीं है. यू विल नॉट गेट द करेक्ट एंड you can say the nice rhyme scheme in the lines. So the stanzas vary in the senses. This is also the point here. तो ये बातें यहां पर हैं फ्रेंड्स जो यहां तक की इन लाइंस में दिखाई पड़ती हैं. As I told you earlier, that he is a man of imageries. You can see the beautiful images here. And the nice symbols also. Fisherman, even the whale, friends. यहां पर whale दूसरे सभी जातियों का, मनुष्य को छोड़कर दूसरी सभी जातियों का प्रतीक है. इंसान के द्वारा नमक उठाने और नमक उठाने से उसके हाथ हर्ट ना हो, यह भी एक सिंबल है. यहां यह बताने का प्रयास है कि इंसान को अपनी रक्षा भी करनी चाहिए. A man should take care of himself also. Well, friends, this is what I have here. Well, we will meet in the next class again, my dear friends, and I will explain the rest of the lines. Till then, it's goodbye from here. Thank you so much, my dear friends.